So the way this works is when you want to do, you have two modes essentially. When you hold it this way from this end, these buttons, if you turn it on here, this will turn it on to the stud finder mode, and it always comes up in metal stud finding mode with this side here, which is high voltage detection and metal detection. If you want wood, it doesn't remember this. You turn it back on, it's not going to come back to wood. But this will let you do the stud finding. So in another section of the video, I'll show you what that looks like and see how accurate this is. That's pretty much it for this end of it. There is a menu, and I don't know if we can get the menu to go from the other end. No, we can't. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off this way. Now, with it upside down, or with the name upside down on the other end, this is where you turn your laser level. Okay, so when it starts out, you can't really see it, but it's got a little laser dot there, and it's going to measure distance. And there's a menu here. Now, the thing that I haven't shown you yet is that if you look at the menu here, down here is a little speaker icon, and then in order to choose it, you have to click this button there. Now
1 feet and 13/16.
There you go. There you go. And it'll talk to you about everything.
Laser line.
Okay. Obviously my table is not exactly level. What I do is I put this on a tripod and I move it around. I have a tripod that has a ball head on it, and I move this around until I get zeros across the board, and then have it aimed at what I need it aimed at. I'll show that in another part of the video as well. Actually, I've already shot that part of the video. I'm not using a ball head, but either way, that's what I'll use the next time I do this, is the ball head. So now this is your laser level, and it projects this on a wall, and this is pretty accurate. What else? Oh, so if I go back to
scanning for metal.
Okay, and I switch over to wood.
Scanning for wood beam.
So it'll talk to you all day long. So if I come back over here and bring that back to menu.
Area, historic, unit, meter, turn off the sound.
There we go. I prefer to have the sound turned off, but there it is. I'm pretty doggone pleased with this thing. Believe it or not, it does exactly what it's supposed to do, and I'm pleased with it. So there you go. This is it. This is the UTINOS. I want to say 3-in-1, 5-in-1, however they say it. But I really like it, and I have an old stud finder that's on its way to Goodwill now, and I will say that one of the things that the distance measuring doesn't do, you can switch between metric and imperial measurements. So I can have feet, like you saw here. I'm in the United States, so I'm going to have feet. I cannot get this to show just inches. Like this will say 1 foot 1 3/4. My other laser measure, I can get this to say it'll be 13 3/4 inches or 13.75 inches. This does not have those options, so that's a little bit disappointing. But in general, it combines a number of different things, specifically the stud finding and the laser level. That part of it is really nice. I'd like if it was auto leveling, because, and the other thing that would be really useful is if when I had it on the wall, it had a plumb line that was auto leveled, that would just do a vertical right down on the top and the bottom of this to show me the line on the wall where that stud is supposed to be, assuming the stud is straight. But I don't think we've ever had a straight framing stud anywhere ever, unless of course it's metal. But wooden studs tend to be, they're never 100% perfectly straight. In any event, that's what I think of this. I really like it. They've got the accuracy. The precision of this thing is good enough for, I would say, 99% of the stuff that I'm ever going to do with it. I need a quick measurement. I need to hang a picture. This is the tool that I need to use. If you're going to install a shelf, this is great. This is exactly what I'm going to use when I hang a picture or when I install a shelf. So thank you very much. Okay, I got some bright light here. Gonna check this out. This is the UTINOS. Sorry, UTINOS. This is a stud finder, laser level, and laser measure. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. So what I've done here is on this tape, I've marked off with a different stud finder where it thinks the studs are. And I'm going to use this thing here, and I'm going to see. Now, when you turn it on, it says it's going to detect metal. So let's change that over to wood here. Wood. There we go. It says it's calibrating. Now I'm going to move over to the right here. There we go. Let's see here. Yep. It's right on the center where the other one said it was. Beautiful. Okay, let's move it over here. Now this time it says there's, I don't know why it says there's a bolt there, but that's what it says. There's a bolt. But let's see here. It's right dead on center there. It says center. So there it is. That's exactly 100% right. I'm quite pleased. Alright, so this is a test of the leveling. As you can see, I have everything at as close to zero as I can get it. Maybe we can get this one to go zero a little bit more. Come on down here a little bit. There we go. Pretty doggone close to zero. There it is on there. And then we got the big guns here. This is the auto leveling system. Pop that on there. And all I have to do now is move it so that it, and then we can put a vertical one on there too. And where's my vertical? I need my other vertical. There it is. So I'll turn this down a little bit. Alright, there we go. And I'll adjust it so it's the same. But it looks pretty doggone square there, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. Alright, the green is the big gun, the real expensive one. And the red is this guy right here. And I would say these guys are really, really, really close. I mean, that's as good as I'd want, really. And then when I take the other one down, you can take the other one and just literally make it be. Can't do this with just one hand.